Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and this one's going to be a weird one because I went to bed and I had like the most strangest dream and involved Marvel. And maybe it was because I was playing the Marvel's Avengers game on PlayStation 5 because I didn't have to pay for it. And everything was unlockable, so you already know. But anyway, my thoughts about the game would be for later. But I really wanted to kind of talk about this one because it was really strange. It was a strange one for me. Because I had like a dream, and it's hard to make out a lot of it, honestly. But I will say it looked like some kind of invasion happened on Earth, right? And it looked like I was part of some kind of alien race or whatever. Don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, apparently I helped the aliens take over the Earth or whatever and stuff like that, and kind of captured some of the world's mightiest heroes and stuff like that. So yeah, don't know how, don't know why, don't ask me. We're just gonna go with the flow here. We're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna describe what happened in the dream because it was so lively. Actually, like, you would think that I would have went to sleep and forgot about it, but no, I actually remembered what the hell. And guess who was a breakout character in the damn dream? Carol Danvers, but she wasn't Captain Marvel. Well, I mean, she kind of was Captain Marvel, but not really Captain Marvel because she was wearing her iconic black suit, you know. But they was like, in the group that we was with, it was like they was going to refer to her as Captain Marvel and stuff like that. But then they was going to be like, oh my God, Miss Marvel or whatever. But then we had Kamala Khan with us. Again, don't ask me why Kamala Khan was there. But anyway, so we just referred to her as Warbird. So we just called her Warbird from now on or whatever. She actually looked like Brie Larson. And kind of acted like Brie Larson, but she was in a sexy onesie bikini. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't covered up. Her boobs were perky. It was pushed up or whatever. I don't know what they did to make it like that, but it worked, right? So I had her, Miss Marvel. I had Moon Knight, for God's sakes. I don't even know what the fuck Moon Knight was doing here. Wolverine. Who I had? I know I had Moon Knight. I had Wolverine. I had Miss Marvel, and I had Warbird at the time. I believe I had Rogue with me as well. Because I was able to break free from the high control that I was in, and I warned a few of the heroes before some of the people started turning against them or whatever. We was in some kind of room or whatever, listening to some kind of assembly, and then it just kind of happened. The world kind of turned against everything. People were like getting scooped up left and right. And we all ran and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of fought our way through it or whatever. It was hectic. It was hectic, y'all. Then I guess while we were running, trying to hide or whatever, stuff like that, because it was just too many people or whatever. You know, because again, they captured some of the heroes. I know I had other heroes with me. I just can't think of all the heroes that was with me at the time. Like I said, it was weird. So we're on the run. Carol was being her usual, no, we need to take the fight to them and stuff like that. I'm powerful or whatever and stuff like that. And we're like, no, you're not that damn powerful. You know, we got this alien thing here. We got the human race. They're getting enhanced and stuff like that. We don't have the muscle to, take on everybody. You know what I mean? So of course, Carol, being headstrong as usual, goes out and thinking that she can fight everybody. But of course, we kind of go and save her monkey ass, because you know how it is. you know how it is. So Carol was like, we got so after we saved her, we all regrouped, and we regrouped into like this school, and we kind of regrouped into this we kind of regrouped it into this classroom where we kind of stayed for a few days or whatever, stuff like that, to protect ourselves, because it was the forces was overwhelming or whatever. And we tried to come up with some kind of plan or whatever. But eventually they found us, and because we had watchers, we had people that was watching out. Each person took a turn to see when the invasion was going to come or whatever, stuff like that. Eventually they was going to try to lead back to the Hive, and the Hive was like somewhere in like San Francisco. Because again, I played the Avengers game, so maybe a little bit of that might have kind of lowered off. And then of course, you had the help of AIM too. So of course, AIM over there helping their asses. It was crazy, right? So once Blade was there too. I forgot I had Blade in there. Again, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I don't even know how I forgot. Yeah, Blade showed up to help save us or whatever. And then towards the tail half of the battle, because we kind of fought off a little bit of those characters or whatever, and Carol used a lot of her powers to like kind of create like a little mini explosion. It didn't kill nobody, but it kind of drained her a little bit. So we were able to get into this big old helicarrier plane. Not a helicarrier plane, but something like the X-Jet, if you would think about it. Something like that. We got into that, and we were able to fly off to try to find another place to, lay low until we can get somewhere. And we ended up with Juan, who like communicated with us and was telling us that that we were chosen or something like that. I don't know. So he teleported us along with Carol, because Carol decided to fly outside of the plane to kind of be our little protection and stuff like that. Carol was really like the MVP of the group, though. Even though she was a little bit arrogant or whatever, she was a little bit likable. She was a little bit more enjoyable than previous incarnations. But then Wong transported us to some kind of abbey or whatever, and they talked about how the aliens were coming to the Earth to revive Lilith, I guess. Which then I guess I didn't even play Midnight Sun, so I don't even really know anything about the goddamn story. But I guess my dreams also just like said, fuck it, we put a Midnight Suns in this shit too, because then it transitioned to not only just the Avengers stuff, then it transitioned to like Midnight Sun stuff. So now we're dealing with these aliens, AIM, and we're dealing with the Midnight Suns stuff. Because then, and then I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And again, I'm an alien that was under control of his hive mind, but not anymore. And I decided to team up with humans. You tell me what the fuck this damn dream is, because I don't even know what the hell was going on with that one. And we like went to this underground thing, and with the magic that transported us to the Abbey, and we took the plane to an underground little level or whatever, and kind of was like, hey, what's going on? And then we got the explanation that the aliens are ancient magic beings that were like loyal to Lilith back in the day, and now that they're here and they're able to conquer Earth or whatever and stuff like that, it's only a few of us left. And apparently I was able to break free from the control of the planet hive mind or whatever and stuff like that, and I decided to join the team to help them out. So I don't know. I thought I really wish I can go into more detail because I can't remember everything, but I remember just that kind of stuff. And then the dream kind of stopped right there. And then next thing I know, I'm up and about. And I was like, I have to talk about this. I have to tell you guys, like, what the hell was that? So I guess I was having a Marvel's Avenger Midnight Suns kind of dream or whatever. And I really wasn't even thinking about the game Midnight Suns like that. And I mean, I know I played Marvel's Avengers, but it's kind of like, okay, but why did I sit up here and create like this crazy scenario? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It is what it is. But hey, if you guys can tell me what you guys think. I know it's kind of strange, but I kind of just wanted to kind of throw it on I just kind of wanted to throw this out there because I thought it was just a little bit interesting, to kind of see my dreams kind of manifest into something like, wow, that's kind of weird. And then to me be able to remember some of it, not all of it. I can't make out all the details like I really wish I could, but hey, it's not bad though. So yeah, but those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.